The topic for this session is the familiarity zone. The familiarity zone is also referred to as the comfort zone. The familiarity zone may also be referred to as the time zone or the duration zone, where people are just living in delusion. The delusion that you are doing well when you are not doing anything, when you are not achieving anything. So the comfort zone or the familiarity zone is all about the past. You can't move to the past. You can't progress towards the past. You can only degenerate into the past and things like that. So the comfort zone or the familiarity zone is that zone where Nigerians are trapped. Most Nigerians are in the comfort zone. They are in the familiarity zone. That zone where everything is everything is known, everything is comfortable, seems comfortable. Meanwhile, the whole country is in a mess. Nigeria is in a mess, a complete mess. So people are moving on. It's not my fault. It's not your fault. It is your fault if your country is down. If your country is going down, it is your fault. It is the fault of your religion. It is the fault of your science that your country is going down. It is you that are responsible. So the comfort zone or the familiarity zone is that zone where you look for excuses. I always give excuses. To give excuse is criminal. To give excuse for not succeeding, that's criminal. That is derogatory. That is wrong. If you study the great books about excellence, the comfort zone, or giving excuses for failure, that's wrong. That's rubbish. That's nonsense. It can only come from Nigeria. Nigerians are always giving excuses, blaming the other person, blaming the next person. Whereas you ought to take responsibility for your country, for your country's failure. If your country is failing, what are you doing about it? Why should your country fail? Why should a great country like Nigeria fail? Why should Nigeria be failing? That you are busy worshiping this, worshiping that, busy talking about everything about the past, discussing the past. So the comfort zone is that zone that strips you of dignity. That zone that talks about morality, talks about expertise. Meanwhile, it is not talking about integrity. It is not talking about purity. Purity is the great thing in human life on earth. Perfection is the great thing in human life on earth. It is often said there's no perfection on earth. That's rubbish. Because if you are operating from the heart, from the level of the heart, the superhuman heart usage, if you are doing that, then there's no imperfection. Because a baby is perfect. Perfection is about honesty. Perfection is about integrity. A baby is good, wonderful, extraordinary. But adults are either perfect or imperfect. But babies are perfect, certainly perfect, terribly perfect. So perfection is integrity. Perfection is purity. Perfection is extraordinariness. Is reality. That's what I mean by the perfect zone. So the perfect zone or the zone of transcendence is where you have transcended. You have already moved away from the familiarity zone. You have already moved away or gotten out of the comfort zone. Because the comfort zone is just laziness. It's just about the past. It's just about quoting books, quoting, sources, which make no sense, which cannot put Gary on the table. You quote this one, that one, whom you don't know, whom you can never talk about because you don't know them. It's a mystery to you. You quote them and you talk about that for hours. You are quoting somebody who lived in the past, thousands of years ago, somebody who has no physical body that he can come to. You're just talking about shadow. You're talking about symbolism, talking about allegory, talking about mythology. That's what we are doing. So the comfort zone is a zone that should be outside of your life. Your life should have nothing to do with the comfort zone. It should have nothing to do with the familiarity zone. Because the familiarity zone is just for the lazy. It's just for people who cannot accomplish anything wonderful. It cannot lead you to manufacturing an aeroplane. It cannot lead you to manufacturing a great thing in the world. It cannot. It will only make you an expert about the past, about somebody else in the past who you have nothing to do about, whom you have no business with. Because the comfort zone is about non-fiction, just non-fiction, just fact. In fact, it's not true. So the zone that people must aspire to get into is the bliss zone, that perfection zone, that transcendence zone, where which is about 10 to 30% and above of the brain. But the comfort zone is about towards 1% of the brain. That means towards 1% of the brain is just rubbish because it doesn't do anything for you. It can only lead to conflict, envy, and things like that. But if you are about or dealing with the bliss zone, you have no time for envy. You have no time for laziness. You have no time for all these ordinary things that we talk about who are locked up in the past. You only deal with extraordinariness. You only deal with those things that are not about common sense reasoning or about no sense rationalism. You are only dealing with things about uncommon sense knowing and unknowing. That is liberation. That is greatness. Because in the zone of bliss, in the bliss zone, the bliss sector of human life of earth, you deal with extraordinariness. You deal with supremacy. You deal with that which is new, that which is beautiful at all times, all the time. No time for bliss, no time for rubbish. Always integrity, always purity. Because purity is so great. Purity will enable you to overcome everything negative. Purity and integrity. These are the beautiful things, not morality, not things like that. Morality is not, it's just a science talking about discussion about other people's greatness. But when you talk about integrity and purity, it's about your own greatness, your own supremacy. That's the issue. But thank you very much for listening.